So before I was like, who is replacing Alex Shelley? He's he's done the better in Impact TNA. They've sort of ruined him with the TNA title storyline, but according to the reports from Figure Four Weekly, Moose had a great match. He was the star of the match. The fan base of Figure Four Weekly agrees. And then there's the issue of Alex Shelley. I thought it was bizarre. Like, there were no details. Impact kept it hush hush. Figure Four couldn't figure out what was going on. I wonder if it's like, they said it wasn't COVID. So it wasn't like Chris Jericho thing. But maybe it is COVID. I don't know. They're not very transparent with it. Seems very controversial. He wasn't allowed on the plane because of the disease. To narrow down what the situation was. He was supposed to do an interview with Figure Four Weekly, but they couldn't because he was supposed to be on the plane. Then he didn't do the interview after that. It feels like some Illuminati stuff. As like, you wanted to see the Guns versus Machine Gun Anderson and Gallows, and you didn't have that. And they didn't postpone it a week. So I wonder, like, was he going to come back? Shelley said he wanted to face them later. There wasn't a live crowd, which would have helped with the Kenny Omega being at ringside. But, yeah, it's very weird. Moose was really good, from what I hear. He broke out. He could be a world champ. Impact world champ. Shelley's had all these kinds of injuries. Maybe a staph infection. Or maybe it's like a lung injury like Scott Steiner had, and he wasn't allowed on the plane so he couldn't wrestle a match. Otherwise, he'd crush his lungs. That's not gonna really come up with, like, there's that promo he did against the Steiner Bros. That's about it. That's all I can think of. It's a shame. But it's like the Alex Shelley, who should have been a world champ, who like Daniels deserved better than Daniels' run as ROH world champ, where he was just a jobber to push the elite.